Woke up blessed, yeah, I'm feeling so great.
Hi guys, welcome back. So I've just filmed a review of my Guerlain lipstick, which I have on, and this Tom Ford primer. So if you keep on watching, you see how I applied, and as always, don't forget to click like, subscribe and share. I appreciate you as always, and thank you for being here. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, look at what I have for you. I have the Tom Ford Shade and Luminous Soft Radiance Primer and the Guerlain, the second shade. My partner picked them up for me. I'm so happy. Thank you, baby, again. So anyway, let's start. So I have been raving about this primer and also the newer one, Après Glow. You know, I showed you guys one that I said I was interested. I've seen it somewhere. I want to pick that up as well because I think I need 2 of these primers and that should last me for a long time. But I was keen when I saw John Lewis had this on sale, and if you're in the UK, John Lewis has this on sale, 20% off. I don't know if they've finished yet. I think they're still on, so you can pick this up. They have 20% off across all Tom Ford products, so you can pick this up. So today I want us to use this primer. My first time trying it. That's the consistency. That's what it has, like a pink, rose pink shift to it. But anyway, that's what it looks like. So we're going to leave that one there, and just so we see how it looks like at the end of the day, and then let's just apply to the skin and just blend it in. Oops. It's going to my eyeshadows. Sorry, my eyebrow. I said my eyeshadow. You see that? You can see it has well, it's a primer, so you know, it doesn't matter if it has that white consistency. If I need to read the claims though. Okay, so it's an illuminating base primer. I wonder if this compares to the let's see how that one is looking. We'll leave it there. I wonder if this one how this compares, or the newer one, Après Glow. I wonder how it compares to the, you know, the Chanel illuminating fluids. I wonder. I know that one has more of a highlighting base, so but I really want to pick that, the Après Glow one as well. So I don't know how it compares, but while this is sitting in, let's just see what this says. Can I find anything here? Okay, it just says it's a soft radiance primer. It has an SPF 25. So while that is sitting, let me go grab my foundation that I want to use. Let me grab it. Okay, so I'm stuck. I'm thinking if I should use it with the Tom Ford Architecture, the soft matte, or I should use it with this one. Okay, maybe since we're doing Tom Ford, let's use the soft matte. Let's use that. Just because, you know, I mean, this one I'm almost done. And I feel like this, I rarely reach for. You know how I've complained about matte primers, matte foundation. So it's good that I can get to use this one up. So let's see. Let's actually, because this is more mattifying than the Prada. So let's see how this one works underneath it. I mean, if it's gonna do anything, we're gonna see it as we progress with our makeup and stuff. We'll see it. I'm trying to take off that. Yeah. Okay, so that's what it's looking like on the skin. Anyway, we'll know where, you know, as the makeup progresses. So let's use our concealer, the stick one from Tom Ford. I have 6WO Spice. And for the inner bit, I'm going to go in with my Hourglass. As you know, I'm going to use Hourglass here and there. I think I'm not going to use a cream bronzer today. I would not. Let's just use this one and let's see how the foundation wears. So since I'm not using a cream bronzer, I'm just going to grab my brush and then we'll blend out the concealer. It should be fine. Give me a minute. Okay, so let's do the blend out of this. And if you don't know, if you're new to my channel, I tend to mix concealers. This both go together. The cream of Tom Ford and the Hourglass in the shade Dune is perfect. Let's do the same here and just speed up this a bit. Okay, so we're going into powder and Guerlain middle shade medium. You know, guys, I've been thinking of picking up the Claire de Peau in the shade light medium. I think they only have 2 shades. The other shade, but man, I've not seen anywhere where they have a deal for like £70. I mean, Guerlain with a sale or a deal, you get it for £49 or £50. I mean, Claire de Peau, and I think they have the same gram of product. I'm thinking, why am I gonna have to pay over £80 and stuff just for, you know, for powder? I don't know. If I find a good deal on it, I'll pick it up anyway. But okay, so having gone in with Guerlain, let's go in with the Tom Ford powder. My friend Manta, who gifted me this, I really love this powder, and I obviously, when it's finished, I'm definitely going to repurchase. I like it. I really like it. For, you see how much now, how much I'm going. I'm almost creating a dent there, so that's good. I love it for the cheek areas, because most times I feel like where foundation doesn't, you know, where I'm not thorough with my foundation, the powder does the job for me, especially around the jaw area. So that's really good. Okay, so because we're doing Tom Ford, I'm trying to do everything Tom Ford today. Wish me luck. So but I have to show you the Guerlain lipstick. I have to show you that. So I want to play with Bronze Isle today, and I'll dap a little bit into the what's it called again now, Black Diamond. We're going to dap into that. So let's go into this. Let's start with this first, and I want to start with this shade. Just use that as my base. And then we're going into that shade definitely. Just to what's this called? Bronze Isle, am I right? Yeah, that's Bronze Isle. I think I mentioned the name. Just wanted to be sure. I seen the Daydream that they re-released, but I remember years ago I bought it. I'm not really a fan of purple leaning shades, so to speak. If you notice, I rarely use them. Actually, my purple Natasha Denona powder, I gave it to my daughter, being honest. Right, let's go into this one. I want to just use that shade there. So I feel like that's why I passed on it. But hopefully next year, if they release, they have to release a very interesting, you know, shade for me to want to reach for. You know, something different from what I own. But let's see what they come up with next year. But for now, I love my Black Diamond and my Bronze Isle. I also have the red ones. Do you remember this ones? This one, the cherry, Lost Cherry. I've got this one. I don't even know where the other one is. Okay, I've got this one as well. This. So those two are, so I have 4. I think I'm good. So it has to be something really interesting for me to want to pick up. Let me grab a brush for this one. Okay, let's go into this. Should I go into, no, let's leave this first. Let's use the other one sec. Yeah, let's go into this one first. That shade, I'll just put it there, just so it's sitting there. See, there's something about Tom Ford quads are good. The only thing is they don't really do, I mean, let's give it to them. They do lots of colors, but sometimes I feel like most of the colors I have I already own. But to be honest, I have to tell you, Tom Ford and Guerlain are one of the quads eyeshadow brand that does quads that I recommend. I recommend the Tom Ford and the Guerlain. Really, really nice. Okay, so let's go into this using the same brush. I think I want to go into this shade and this one. I'm just going to pair both together. I'm going to just pair both together like that. Okay, so we're going into this one and this one. You just put it up here. that, there. You see, like, it has like a subtle thing. You know me, I'm just playing around. It's not really like, I can't say it's definitely. Which one did I use again? I think I used that one. Let's just use this one here. Okay. Okay, guys, so continuing the makeup, let's go in with this Red Fiesta blush. This one is the only one, as I mentioned to you guys before, it doesn't have a matte, sorry, it doesn't have any shimmer to it, but it's not a flat matte, but it doesn't have any sheen or whatever it is like the other ones. I love this red. It's soft. It's not a very sharp red. Lovely. Okay, so that's the shade. That's what it looks like. So we're going to go straight into highlighter. Okay, so let's go into highlighter. I'm using my Prada highlighter today, the shade number 2, which is pink. Oh my god, this highlighter is beautiful. Can you imagine? I've forgotten about this. It's been a minute. I haven't reached for this highlighter. This Prada highlighter is the T. You can still perceive that fragrance, but you don't perceive it that much on the face though. Do you know what I mean? Okay guys, so that's what we're looking like so far. So I'm going to spray my face and then we'll be right back to try this lip from Guerlain, the red one, and I'll just do side by side both of them, but let me spray my face first. Okay guys, so I've sprayed my face and I think I must say I feel like the primer is doing something. You know, it looks a bit glowy compared to how it would look very matte if I didn't spray the primer. So I'm sorry, if I didn't use the primer. So let's see, let's keep on. I mean, I love it. I love the way it's looking with this primer paired with this foundation, you know. Anyway, let's go into the lip. Let's do the lip. So for the lip, I have this one, but I didn't get a case for it though. It's the red one. My daughter has swatched it, so forgive me if you see it swatched already. That's the shade. So before I think this one has more of a pink base. Before we apply to the lip, let me bring out other ones that I got, and so we can compare. Anyway, just for record, this is the one that's the nude shade from Guerlain. So these two are Guerlain. And I don't know guys, do you think I should get another case, same case for this? I don't know, I think maybe. But let's go into the Chanel. Let me get the Chanel. Yeah, let me get the red one just to compare side by side. This is the red. This one, let's see. Wow, they look really close though. It's just that this one doesn't have a pink base. Maybe this one has a proper blue base, while this has a little bit of pink in it. Okay, let's try it on the lip. Let's try the Guerlain on the lip. Okay, so let's go in with this lipstick now on the lip. That is nice. And even with this, I do not need a liner. Yeah, this is more shiny compared to the one from the Chanel. This is the Chanel. So these two are Guerlain. Okay, so that's the end of my video. I'll wait to hear your thoughts in the comment section. I'll let you know what you think. And just to say, so I love this primer. So these are the two things my partner got for me. I love this primer, and then I love this lipstick. I think they're really nice. This primer is really good. I think like what it's done is given this architecture soft matte foundation a softer look. These two together, you can see the glow, you know what I mean. For a matte foundation, because this on its own, it's a bit too matte for me, for my taste. But with this and the lip, so everything, yeah, good. I'm happy, I'm impressed. Now I think I need to get the Après Glow, so that at least I have, this one would be for the matte foundations, while the Après Glow would be for just foundations that are just there. They're not really dewy or stuff, but because, and more importantly, is on the sale, so it'll be like a backup for this one in case it runs off. And that's this one. Obviously this one transfers, it does, so, but it's nice. Okay, take care and see you some other time.